in 5 minutes. But we're just waiting for Alex to get back. So. Oh, that's what we're waiting on. How's everyone doing? It's very warm in here. Hey. Hike my pants up to become shorts. Yes, Spine 1986. That is correct. Don't think there's any other Spine, but there might be. Shot on video. Goodness. He said that 3 minutes ago, but here we are. Hello? Okay, I can see you. Cannot hear you yet. Gotta go change your audio devices, probably. Probably just need to switch.
There we go.
There you
go. Yep. Boop. Boop.
Yeah, I can
Hello?
You're good.
There we
Gotcha. We're all good.
Technical difficulties. The video. The stream.
Yeah, the stream, exactly.
My
fucking timer broke.
Yeah.
Yep, it's still.
My video and audio playback has been
dubious
pointless.
At best.
Yeah.
Dubious at best.
One of those things, once you get interconnecting with people into it, like my day-to-day computer usage isn't this fraught with like ridiculousness.
Yeah, it just happens sometimes. And last stream was fine. Just happened.
Yeah. They updated something into brokenness. Gotta always love that one. We've solved two problems, and we've made 28 problems.
I hope I sent you the copy with the movie, not the movie with the commentary.
Otherwise,
I guess you'll be watching it with commentary the whole time, because I don't have any other option for you.
It's a dude talking that is on screen, so...
Oh, I think that's
looks like it's... No, I'm like 5 minutes in. I clicked into it.
Oh, gotcha.
I do have a second audio track, so...
Ah, okay. Here, it's two different options on the DVD. I'm like, I wonder if I gave you the right one. Oh, well. But yeah, apparently this one's on YouTube somewhere. So you should definitely buy the DVD.
Yeah, I
do
have a commentary track on the thingy you gave me.
So the DVD from Master Video looks like this. Here's the cover. The alternate cover, which is the one everyone sees here, is the old VHS cover, which I use for displaying also. There we go. I think my only complaint about it is they chose to put their title like this on the spine. So there's this dead space in the rest of the spine. It's just a big blank spot. It's fucking stupid.
Oh, is it like kind of at the top? Yeah.
Just the top and it's all squished and tiny.
Yeah.
My only complaint about this one side. The other side's fine. It's got the title like a normal title on the spine, horizontal. I know the glitter was all there, but it's it's annoying. All right. I think we're just waiting for it to go. Did it get bumped live yet or not? I gotta check. Yeah, pumped us live. Okay. Oh, I gotta go to social media. I almost forgot. Me movie. That's what I was gonna do when you were gone, and then I did something else. Looked at something else. I don't know. All right. Let's see here. Spine. To be fair, last time we watched some really good movies too.
Yeah, those the sci-fi thon was actually really good.
Grab your DVDs. Oh. I can't say that because we don't have a fucking timer. Twitch.tv. Skin slip. Hashtag small streamer. Horror. Horror. Hashtag slasher. Hashtag shot on video. Horror. Okay. And reply. Now I can add you back to the conversation.
Woo.
Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Alright. Oh, we should like hang out here for a minute or two, let people hop in.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean take a nap.
Mm.
Everyone's watching you take a nap on my stream.
Good.
Okay.
No, I need to. I don't know. For some reason, the things, because I'll admit it, I was browsing the internet as we were watching those movies, so just paying attention. I can do two things at
You
once.
didn't like that first one
But
either,
for
huh?
some reason, I don't know. I'm in the knot. I hope, because it was always like when I was clicking to a new page of something that like shit went broken. So I'm
I
just
wonder
like,
if you should stop and watch the movies.
that's what I'm not gonna do.
That's what God made phones for. So you can watch, you can distract yourself from the movie without fucking your computer. Yeah, you definitely fucked it up somehow.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'll totally secondary admit. I mean, I did the same thing with pretty much every other movie-thon, so I don't know. I'm just taking the very logical course of action.
To the movies.
I am. You've
You
heard me
heathen.
comment through the entirety of the movies, my
You
friend.
heathen. I'm over here watching the movies, and you're over here like fucking surfing the internet. Jesus.
I'm watching the movies too. I'm doing both at the same time.
I do this to Owen, so I don't really have any legs to stand on in this fight. Ow. Alright, so let's
do.
Oh, I bumped my thing. I bumped my foot, my
Oh.
Alright, let's watch the movie now. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, everybody get your movie queued.
Let me make sure I'm on park.
It's on YouTube apparently, but I encourage you to get the DVD because, support small streamers or small labels, because if they're not there, then no one's gonna put that shit out. That's what I did. Love my Massacre video titles. Would never dream of pirating their stuff. That's just me. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. I have not seen this movie. I don't know what to expect. I have not reviewed a thing about this. I literally bought this based on the cover and the strength of the movies I've gotten from the label. I liked most of the things I've gotten from them. So I'm just going to gamble on a few titles. Was one of them. Plus, the gambling was only $10 because they're pretty cheap. That's the thing about Massacre Video.
Okay.
Their titles are between $10 and $15 usually. Pretty cheap.
That's not bad.
Yes, starting out with a naked lady tied up. Yep. Look, you're going to have to watch some pretty awkward movies with me in the future, so just be prepared. Wait until we have to watch, like, Escape from Love Camp 7. Or 99 Women. You're like, oh, God. Like, wait until we're busy watching everything shy of porn, and then probably end up make you watch porn with me at some point. A Woman's Torment. It's an awesome movie. It just happens to also have porn in it. It's one of those movies. Like, we're artsy.
Oh, the shot through like a window grate.
That's the screen. Yeah.
Screen. There's the word.
I couldn't find the word at first either. I was like
That's why I went with window grate.
the window crate. It's not quite what it was though. Joffrey, huh? Better with fucking the people? Is that what he said?
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's okay shot so far. The camera's on a tripod. That's better than about a third of the movies I've seen in this format. Though, to be fair, half the time it's on a tripod because the director's also in the scene.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, so in this case, someone's actually on the camera at least. Even if the director might be in the scene, I don't know. As long as you got someone on the camera to make sure it's recording and can be pointed at the relevant bits, you know? That's right. I gotta look up chocolate covered raisins on Amazon real quick. Because I'm gonna keep forgetting to look them up.
Was there a particular reason why you're looking up chocolate-covered
I
raisins?
would like some chocolate covered raisins, but they don't have them in my local store, so.
And you want something better than like Raisinets?
Yes, I want something higher quality. No, I just want something in larger bulk quantity. Like, I'm probably gonna get like Kirkland brand type giant container or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just saying, but I just want something healthier than candy. It's only slightly healthier, but it's a start. You know what I mean? Here's Sun-made ones, man. Like that's what I'm talking about. But no, I don't like Raisinets specifically. They use dark chocolate, I think. Oh, they make milk chocolate ones too, I guess. Anyway, I had to open that up and leave that search open so I can look at it later. Because I keep forgetting to look it up, and it's been like 3 days now. And I just remembered, so I'm going to go to Amazon, type it in, hit enter, and then move the tab and deal with it later. See, I have a better computer than you. I can actually surf the web without it hurting my videos.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, at least you know you really probably can't do it during during Deadly Prey, because it's a very large file. I think it's like 8 gigs or something like that, isn't it?
17.
17. Oh. Dude, I just sent Owen a 23 gig file. So we could edit it for a fucking show. He wanted to get screenshots. So I ripped him a Blu-ray so I can get screenshots from it.
Yeah.
He owns the Blu-ray. He just doesn't have a drive to rip it. Christ. It's like, really? He's like, yeah, I want to get some screenshots, and the YouTube one's not that good. I'm like, alright. Yeah. It's like, he already owns it, so it's like, you know. Well, on-camera audio, of course. Turn the volume up. Do we get subtitles?
No. At least not mine.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I rip everything, subtitles and commentary and shit, because I don't care. Just gonna rip it on the file and delete it anyway. I don't bother on checking everything. Just whatever's there. Poor Lindas of the world. Getting stalked by a guy who likes to expose her spine. Except none of them been named Linda, so not really. Poor Linda being the figurehead person for all these people getting murdered and getting their spines exposed.
I really want Joffrey never to show up. He's just like a named character that's supposed to be there but isn't.
In my head, it's the kid from fucking Game of Thrones, just so we're clear.
Oh, okay.
Even though he's not even born at this point. In 1986. Is that? Do you have all of Usagi Yojimbo so far?
Yes.
Nice. That's impressive.
Yeah, I picked it up on a whim and I fell in love.
It's good book. I probably have like 5 issues total.
Nice. And then I was really happy I found this.
Nice.
Yeah, when the TMNT the last gen of things, they did a Usagi figure.
Yeah, I think I remember talking about that.
I really want to pick up a so this is in box still. I want to pick up a second one so I can open it up for display.
Greedy motherfucker. Free it from its plastic prison. Freedom for Usagi.
His other dimensional brother will be free.
Aw, I love you too, kitty. Knock knock, motherfucker.
Oh, that's a really bad tone.
Yeah, that's really loud.
Oof.
Oh, it's over with. Thankfully. Mercifully
God,
Christ, it's over with.
I'm having a little bit of a headache right now, so that was not very fun. Oh, thank you for being back.
You probably want to take some medicine.
Which is literally what I'm doing right now.
Excellent.
Drugging myself up on camera.
I didn't know this was going to have awful snap music. And I have to have it louder. I can't hear them talking. It's like...
Yeah, I know, right?
On camera audio. It's the biggest weakness of these movies. I mean, the framing seems pretty acceptable, you know? Come on.
Oh my god, I really, really hope Joffrey never shows up. They keep referencing him. Or I want him to show up and then to, like, die instantly from the murderer.
Or he's the murderer.
That'd be good, too.
They keep mentioning him, so I'm calling him Joffrey the murderer right now. I'm just gonna call it. It's my. I know nothing about the movie. Oh, hi, kitty. Oh! She stepped on my dick. Not very fun.
Joffrey, you're the worst.
Yep.
I wish you never appeared on screen.
Now you take that statement immediately back because he gave you so much joy.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh
I
my.
should have double billed this with 555. They're basically the same movie at this point.
Oh.
Fucking Joffrey. Curse you, Joffrey. too much of a pattern. What? Christ. Sorry about that. I couldn't mute. Cat was in the way, and then, yeah.
So you pick up the cat and sneeze into the cat.
Oh no, it's gross. I already have enough hair in my face, damn it. Oh, I gotta log this. Almost forgot. Man, this is the lowest. This is the second lowest review of anything we've watched today. Zombie Pestilence is
Wow.
the lowest, obviously.
Well,
I think that's pretty
yeah,
obvious.
well, zombie is definitely the lowest. This at least has some cause and effect.
Yeah, Zombie Extreme Pestilence felt like it might be the worst thing we've watched so far in this series of marathons we've done. Might possibly, and it still wasn't that bad, honestly. It was just, it was enjoyable, but not for the reasons it probably should have been.
Yeah.
I think with decent dubbing, actually, it could be just a good film to watch, you know. But with the shit dubbing, it just makes it like, it makes all.
Well,
the
that makes
flaws...
the thing, and then that third act, that was just like, what just happened here? I don't know.
That third act may still be a mystery, to be fair. It's not gonna be a good film. I think it'll be a better film, I should say. Oh, well, I get people are able to have find charm in that dub. I found that dub offensive most of the time, and like how bad it was.
Yeah.
Los Angeles. I was about to say, where was this filmed? It looks really familiar. You know, when they showed the external, that one external shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like,
Well, like when the killer was following that one nurse, I'm like, that seems like a familiar highway/hill set.
Yep, that's exactly.
But there's
what I was
there's plenty of times when you're just like, is this California? And you're like, no, it's like this place. You go, really? You go,
yeah,
okay.
It could be a lot of places. It's just California looks like a lot of places. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing about California. It looks like everywhere, except it also looks like California.
Yeah. Well, we also have like at least 4 different major like environment groups
right next to each other too.
Yeah.
Just kind of laying face down on the bench.
Yep. Well, he shifted and then he was face up and now he's face down. Just sit on him. Sit on him.
Just sit on his head.
Sit on him.
Bonk his head to the bag. Hey, scoot over. Yeah. Let's get in this nondescript van. Why are they driving around in a nondescript van?
Because she's probably a music person, so she needs to carry her own shit.
That makes sense, I suppose. Oh, wow, 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 wow. So I must have had an on-set recorder at some point. Because this audio is that for sure. You know? You think they shot it twice? Oh, they must have shot it twice. They actually just shot it twice. That's all they did. Those sneaky sons of bitches. You alright, dude?
Yeah, I'm just tired a little bit, and that headache. Like I took something before it got too deep. And I was listening to the dialogue.
Oh. Why would you do that?
Because you're not letting me go on the internet.
Because it breaks the computer.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. Computer, man. Gotta get to streaming. I can do co-streams and shit. And you can quit your day job. Only work on the weekends. For fun. Gordon Levitt? Joseph? I think he was a kid at this point. Let me open the door and hand you the things that you're standing right next to. What?
I work as a part-time waitress, so yeah, this is pretty small. This is probably pretty small for what I could normally get in LA.
Sitting. Not even her house.
Yeah, there's actually been a couple like explanations for the scene, and I'm just like, oh, thank you. Like the explanation for the van and the explanation for the house. I'm like, oh, okay.
In the street, you gotta watch yourself. Cthulhu commands you. Can you believe that she doesn't believe it? I don't believe that she doesn't believe it.
Or the spine killer.
Oh God. The guy you read about in the paper. That's the thing about death. It happens. Should probably put deodorant on so it stops smelling like a horse's ass. It's okay, we're almost done, man. This is the short movie, don't forget.
Was this short? Now it's been as long as the other long ones.
No, it's as short as the Zombie Pestilence. Both of them were short. That's why we had 2 short films to fill the gaps. Because they're not an hour and a half, they're 15 minutes shorter. That's why I chose them, the short films. They fill the gap. Which we're watching after this, Violence Movie 2.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully my audio doesn't go out.
I gotta go. I put it back on my shelf. I gotta go grab it again. I would like to point out that the spine of the Violent Shit collection does say it's a big box of shit. To be fair,
uh,
so Violent Shit, big box of shit, and that movie was a big box of shit. The Zombie Pestilence movie. But like, I think I would watch it again if I saw like a regular uncut German version,
like the German with like actual dialogue.
Or a better dubbing. You know.
Yeah.
Just good quality dubbing. Like I said, I would love to take this movie. If I had $1 million, I'd pay for the whole cast of Cowboy Bebop to redo the movie. Imagine that scientist had Spike Spiegel's voice instead.
That would have been more interesting, I admit.
And you know that'd be quality voice acting.
So speaking of Spike Spiegel, Steve Bloom, I've been watching Star Wars Rebels cartoon.
Oh yeah, how is it?
And he very good. I really enjoy it. Right. But he voices one of the main characters, Zeke. So the hilarity of it is, though, that since he's basically one of the main voice actors, they have him do the stormtrooper voices.
Oh yeah.
So like one in two stormtroopers is just Spike Spiegel.
That's awesome.
And I'm just like, and it's like it's not obviously not the same stormtrooper. It's like different platoons, different places, but it's always Steve Bloom doing the voice. So it's just like every once in a while you have a Spike Spiegel stormtrooper.
That's awesome. That's actually
really cool. It's just like he's one of the main characters. So he's like, it's like they were like, hey, do you want to do like some stormtrooper voices? He's probably like, yeah, sure. Here, read these like 25 lines for us.
Right? That's what I'd do that.
Give you $100 per line. Cool, thanks. I have no idea what voice acting work goes for.
I don't know. I guess it's the salary, so you get paid for a certain amount of work. When your nostrils completely dry, that feels like no air can go through it.
Oh yeah, know that. The worst one is, to me, I find it really worse, is when like after a really long bout of like runny nose and like my nostrils are chapped from all the blowing. So like after it's like, oh, I'm feeling better, but then it's like it's breathing hurts because your nose is chapped from all the blowing.
Yeah, shit hurts. No joke.
Yeah.
Haha, I made you yawn.
Cross space and time, yes.
Just like the good old days. Except that you'd be.
Were you yawning?
No, when we do movie marathons, it always make you yawn because I yawn.
Oh yeah, right.
Because I always yawn. Oh, is it a canted film camera angle because they wanted to make it seem like it was off kilter, or do they just not have a way of checking if it was level or not? The questions I have. The questions I have.
You'd be like the weirdest like movie journalist, like asking these like weird ass questions.
Yeah, I probably would ask weird questions. Dun, dun, dun. These are the most casually dressed detectives ever, by the way.
I know, right?
Jesus.
I love the Gilligan hat he's
I
wearing.
know the giant
He's like, if he
sunglasses.
had some, like, if he was had wore some khakis, I'd be like, he'd literally just be an alternate Gilligan.
Let's Gilligan and the Skipper as cops.
Yeah, right.
That'd been awesome.
Oh God, I really wish because he's in location right now.
Yeah, yeah.
It would be hilarious if you like at that moment a guy walked by.
Someone bumped the camera or something.
Yeah, because he's currently capturing that one nurse that she sent to the back room.
Dun dun dun. The reversible cover for Violence movie is Violence movie 2. Bam. It's not a Friday 13th movie. I know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? What Friday 13th reference? Giant hockey mask wearing killer on the front, a machete, and the same exact Jason pose. What the hell? Oh wait.
Um,
Oh, okay. She went upstairs and found her friend randomly in this abandoned building.
yeah, it was the abandoned like annex of the hospital or something. I don't
Just
know.
happened to walk in. With how to trace. Man, I got pissed again. Fuck. I got to race like a piss horse. Be right back.
Doesn't even change clothes.
Miss anything important?
The one lady's friend who came from Kansas got a job at the same place the lady was working. The lady went away and was followed by the killer, who did not change any of his clothes. He's still in that like, uh, um,
Really?
yeah. And then the vest, like the oh god, the puffy vest that like
Wow.
it was just like he's still in just in like in his car in the open. So more than likely, like the cops passed him by at least once. Oh, the problem, your friend, your detective, is using too many search criteria. What? I hate it. Like someone puts too many like search criterias in, and they get like, I don't get any results. It's like, yeah, you have too many search criterias. You said that's
You're being
something
way
very
too specific.
specific.
You're being way too
You're being
specific.
way too specific. You go non-specific and you work your way out.
And I say, okay, if it doesn't actually exist, then that's now your duty to make it exist. So get to it.
Yeah,
Welcome to the world. You found something that
yeah,
doesn't exist, now make it.
yeah.
Nobody else is watching shitty shot on video horror films on fucking Twitch, so we're making it. Here we are. No
And
one's really
here we
doing movie
are.
live viewings on Twitch, and that's not cool. A few people are doing like ones where they show public domain movies and they can show the
Yeah.
movie, but like fuck that noise.
Yeah.
Those are terrible. Like not in a fun way, they're just boring. Some
Oh,
of them are quite good.
public domain. What does that make it? It has to be in the 40s,
50s.
40s, 50s.
Yeah, it just depends because now you can
Yeah.
you can renew the copyrights in perpetuity. So if there's less and less public domain works than there should be every year, it's a shame. That's the Sony Disney ruling that came down in like 2011 or 2012, I think, 2010 maybe. That area.
Look at that beard. I'm evil. Please leave or I'm calling the cops. Please leave or I'm calling the cops. Break through the glass. Come on, dude. Do it. Do it. Do it. Aww. Hey, at least he changed outfits.
Sure you don't want to go with me to a run outside where that guy is creepily standing?
And the one lady like already got witnessed a murder in progress. The fact that the cops didn't like instantly put her under watch is balls stupid.
Have you ever seen Negadon, a creature from space?
Probably do not think so.
I'll add it at some point. It's a 40-minute short film, so when we have a marathon with a bunch of short movies, I'll throw it in. So it'll be down the line, but I've got the DVD floating around here somewhere. Did you see the Ultramans getting Blu-ray releases? The
No,
series?
nice.
They're getting
I
a
saw
limited edition
Criterion's
steelbook.
doing the whole Showa era Godzilla.
I pre-ordered that shit too for my birthday.
Oh, no butt. Oh, come on, guys.
There's a little bit of butt.
A little bit.
Oh, Alex is an ass man.
I
He's
like
an
boob
ass
too.
man.
I like girl. Girl is good. I can tell you I'm not an ankle man, that's for sure.
I'm not a foot man at all. No, thank you.
Yeah, no.
Not my thing. No Tarantino here. Not the. Well, that's not true. Love Tarantino's movies, but not his obsession with feet. I need to see that new movie that he just wrote out.
Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah, I really want to see it, but I can't see it till home video probably. I really wanted to go to the Hateful Eight Roadshow. It was a completely different cut of the movie. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
I've not seen Hateful Eight, truthfully, yet.
What?
I know.
You should. There's a different extended edition than the Roadshow edition, which is differently cut and has different footage and it's a little bit longer than the theatrical cut, which is still a director's cut of his. But there's a Netflix cut and cut in 4 parts and made it into 4 40-minute segments, basically. Which shows a bunch of extra footage, too. But you should see Hateful Eight. It's a really good movie. Probably force you to watch some spaghetti westerns with me, too. But I'll probably do, like, here's a spaghetti western, here's a horror movie, here's a sci-fi movie, you know. Mix it up a bit.
Cornucopia one.
Yeah. That way you're not just, like, drowning in the Old West. Like, no more horses. 4 hours later. 6 hours later. You know. We've been doing this for 4 hours already? Damn. Honestly, time's
Is it 5-ish?
It's 6 o'clock. We started around 1:30ish.
So close to 4.5 then.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
We had a little bit. We had a little bit of us just gabbing for a bit, but it wasn't that much.
No, it's about probably half an hour worth of gabbing, maybe.
Between everything, yeah.
Most of the time we'll just talk about the movie. I don't like the score of this movie at all. Find it aggravating.
Yeah, it's a little too high pitched.
Mm-hmm. Not my speed. I'm sure someone likes it. I mean, the director likes it, obviously. There's a genre of film called dronecore, and I think this qualifies. Things is another dronecore film. It's about the music droning on like that.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't shown you Things yet, have I?
I don't think so.
Shot and video horror film with little creatures. It's not as cool as it sounds. It's hilarious, though. I'll have to throw that in at some point. I gotta be careful with some of them. Some of these movies are beyond incomprehensibly bad, but, like, you have to see them type things at least once in your life. They're an experience. Because there's things in that you can never unsee in a good way.
Sorry, I'm just boggled by somehow, just like somehow changing the search criteria from backbone to spine. It's just like, oh yeah, here's the exact villain. Just like, what?
Did you see that wave transition?
Yes, the only wave transition in the entire movie.
That was, what was that? They're just running in a random zigzag pattern. What the fuck? No wonder you're tired. So when you put your foot on top of the handle and you ride it down. No. Just put your foot on top of the handle. Stand up on it.
The problem is it's an automatic door, so the mechanism's engaged, so you can't actually shift it.
I don't know. I've shoved them down before.
Really depends if the mechanism allows it. Because it's part of the safety mechanism, because the lock is in the mechanism itself, the automatic door mechanism.
Unrealistic red lighting. We like to use red gels.
So the theme of this thon was
the video vortex.
No, but like they're all like shot on like video, right?
All except for
Deadly Prey.
Except for Deadly Prey, yeah. It just exists only on video currently. Like, I like Deadly Prey enough of a film from just the things I've seen that if Vinegar Syndrome were to announce the rumored release of that they were going to release since this one's out of print, I would probably double dip because it's probably going to be on film instead. And seeing a movie in a completely different resolution changes it entirely. Few horror movies that work better when you can't see the quality as well, because it hides mistakes or flaws.
Yeah.
Like, Ninja 3: The Domination, it's hilariously bad, but it's even worse when on Blu-ray you can see the string is carrying the sword and as it floats across the screen and stuff. See, I have like a pile. Like here's a pile of movies, most of which I haven't seen. There's Jackson County Jail, Caged Heat. I haven't seen Crazy Mama or Lady in Red. I've seen those. Streets, An Angel in Red. We got Arena, Fly Me, and CoverGirl models. And Big Birdcage, Big Dollhouse, and Women in Cages. Firecracker, TNT Jackson, was the last one? Oh yeah, Too Hot to Handle. I mean, like, I just piles of these movies, and it's like, someone watch movies with me, please.
Well, that was a pointless character.
Yes, it was. Awkward. It's funny because every time these sequences happen, you look like you're falling asleep because the music's like putting you to sleep. This movie killed my friend. Bastards.
What's going on?
Oh, you didn't miss a damn thing.
I know. There's a person's head in the shot. Um, oh, so she didn't die. Okay.
Hey, Chris Kenneth, thanks for the follow at 316 apparently. Fucking Twitch didn't tell me.
Still like a third of this movie left.
Yep. Oh, I see you backed E-Dice in the middle of the right before the live stream.
At one point, yeah.
Just told me that you backed it, and before it was before we started. So
Yeah.
Mike Sterling sending me a package. All right, checking my email. Interesting choice to go with the killer at this point. Hello, film crew in the reflection of glasses. This movie is I don't know. It's something.
It's a film, yes.
It's significantly worse than 555. Hi, film crew on the other side of bed. I gotta find my joy somehow in this.
Yeah, right?
So ridiculous. Hey, we're gonna end in a high note. It's okay. It's okay. Plus, Violence Movie 2 is next. That was pretty fun. How can we be friends, Linda? Ow. Hello, entire film crew. Constantly being shown.
I know.
I'm gonna legit fall asleep if I keep doing that. I guess the second person getting raped in his MO is not common.
You know, I legitimately blame the cops for this. Because these fake cops, like, did not put a watch on this girl, like, after she witnessed a potential murder.
Yep, it was definitely a failure of police.
I know it's story-wise, they did it because they needed to lead to the scene, but it's still just like, that's very stupid.
Yep. Yeah. They made a very important distinction to say that only one of them had been raped, and I'm thinking that's because getting raped because she admitted she's tried to convince him she was Linda,
Probably.
and so
That's a very fair assumption.
and I'm guessing the other
Like
one also did
feeding into the psychosis.
to try to save their life. You get desperate,
Yeah. Try and dial if you're
Yep, that's doable. No.
Well, that was a quickie.
To be fair, we don't know how much time has passed. Oh, mercy Christ, it's almost over. Got like 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
Merciful Christ, I gotta pee too. Again. I'm just gonna wait. Parents are home. Cool. Yay, the dog's gonna get attended to. I mean, I have some fun stuff for us to watch in the future. Like I have the complete 16mm Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark fan film that documentary is about. Have you ever seen that documentary about it? Oh, it's a good documentary about the making of that fan film. But I have a rip of the fan film, a complete remake of Indiana Jones, with a bunch of kids, made over like 7 years or some shit. So they literally grow up during the movie.
Crazy.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to watch someday. I had a 16mm rip of it. It's not great. It looks worse than this quality-wise. But it's Indiana Jones. You know. Well, that looked like he was eating her out. That was just an awkward angle. I was like, really? He's just gonna perform the cleanup himself? Like, okay. Yay, freedom! No! That poor lady. Wee, 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 wee. I think we're gonna skip Violence Movie 2. I'll save it for another marathon. I'll give us something to look forward to. Plus, I've got more shot on video shit to watch eventually. You gotta get excited to watch The AIDS Murder.
The AIDS Murder?
Yeah, it's also known as City in Panic. It's a slasher film. And Venus Flytrap. And, oh, I gotta show you Mutilations. Mutilations is shot on 16mm. It's a sci-fi Predator ripoff. And it's really good. It's one of my favorites. It's actually, like, very good. It was, like, shot on 16mm, edited on 1-inch master tape, and that's what
sorry. So, one of the hallmarks of this murder is that he hasn't left a trace. I'm like, how? The dude doesn't keep any, like, how does he not leave any trace?
Movie magic.
I know, right?
You don't see the hours of cleanup, right? That's the thing.
Apparently.
Where he pours bleach and everything like potentially identify him. But like no fingerprints. Like, are you sure? Did you look? I don't think you looked. Cause he's touching a lot of things. I don't think you looked hard enough.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Especially if he's interacting with psychosis like with every lady he kills.
Yep.
I can't tell if she's trying to get away or save the other girl.
Isn't he trying to get away?
Yeah, but I think there would have been like faster methods than going through the house.
Maybe he's trying to save her and get away. Oh. Maybe he's trying to see if she's alive. Maybe she can't go out the window because they're on like the 3rd floor or something, and she'll break her neck.
Maybe.
Like the 5th floor. Even California, they got 5-floor buildings, you know.
Oh, he's around the corner.
No.
No, even though we started with the cops, I don't think we'll ever see them again. Ooh. Ooh.
It was all a dream. Oh god, that ending. Oh, your reaction's priceless. I had no idea. I would have never bought this movie if I knew this was the ending. I hate these endings.
Well, the problem is like it's still the guy still exists, and this guy still followed her home.
Yep. So that's gonna be the
So
cliffhanger.
it's gonna be a fake. It's a fake out, a fake out for the real moment, I guess, because it's just
we're
gonna
gonna
lead into.
now, finally.
Oh, okay.
So it was a framing sequence, basically. It was a framing sequence with a dream sequence in the middle. The minute the cops walked out, the framing and she lays down, the fucking rest of the movie happens. And then she just woke up. So there's literally an hour in the movie you just don't need.
Yeah.
All night long? Oh, wait, sorry. Jockey. For 2 whole months. Within 2 months. Oh, well, that's before he went insane, I guess, but whatever. Oh, yeah, because we have to do Blonde Death and Night Feeder and Scary Tales and Blood Lake and Ninja Zombie and the Soul Tangler. What else over here? I shot on video. Escape from the Insane Asylum, Venus Flytrap, The AIDS Murders, The Changer, Back from Hell, 555, Anthropophagus 2000, Mutilations. The Basement and Cannibal Campout and Video Violence 1 and 2. Video Violence 1 and 2 are actually good movies. I like those. I bought those twice, actually. I had that collection that has Video Violence 1 and 2. And they released this limited edition, Videovore edition of Video Violence 1 and 2. And it's deluxe mega box set with 2 bloody VHS. Yeah, I bought that like a nerd. It was just a dream. There's the it's just a dream moment, right? And now it's not, and it's the killer's outside.
Yeah, well, yeah. And
Oh, I really wanted to just stand up out of the trash can and stab her.
yeah, right.
Oh, I would laugh so hard. She's outside. Chill. Oh, okay. So he shot him. Okay. Off screen.
Different person.
I don't know, man. Merciful Christ, that one's over with.
They could have literally cut out that entire dream sequence
That's
and
literally
actually done an actual movie.
I think that's the first Master video title that I'm gonna put in my outgoing pile one day when I finally get around to trading some of the stuff away. Cause I don't think I'm gonna rewatch that one. Doesn't hold the rewatch value for me. It was alright.
That has.
I mean,
If you say so.
the gore was
Jeez.
fine. Like there was a bunch of okay things. The music was terrible. It wasn't like badly shot or anything. You know, it wasn't. There was nothing super offensive. It just was kind of dull. Nothing really happened.
It was dull. It was super dull.
Pretty dull. Not gonna lie. Pretty dull. Alright.
So we're skipping over Video Violence 2 and going to Deadly Prey.
We're skipping over the Violence movie, too.
Oh.
Video Violence is a different movie I was talking about prior. That's why you got stuck in your head.
Violence movie 2.
There's violent shit, the Violence video series, and the Violence movie. There's 3 different series. I know, it's very confusing. They're all going to get watched eventually. It's just a matter of time. I have the Cyborg Cop trilogy here, but I can't get the 3rd disc to rip because it's dead. It's a DOA disc. So I found a TV rip of that one. So that'll be fun. We'll get to watch commercials and everything. Because I'm not going to cut the commercials out. Fuck it. It's a TV cut.
Deadly Prey seems to be working. Okay. Load it up.
Get past the All the Films logo because it's a separate thing.
I'm gonna go for some more water.
And the slash video. I gotta go pee and everything still too. And I gotta do the stream and all. Alright. Okay. Alright guys, we'll be right back with Deadly Prey.